The Flint is unique in that it brings high-end performance and unlimited potential to a mid-range price point. See, the Flint was designed from the ground up to be a unique kayak. It's not a stripped down, more limited version of something else where basically things were taken out to achieve a lower price point. Instead, we started from the hull, from the bow to the stern, and thought through how do we design this kayak to bring great features, just in the base model configuration, but to give unlimited potential to owners on how they set it up, how they use it, and also to deliver awesome performance on the water that's going to be great the first day out and that you're going to love even more a year later. When you look at the deck and the layout of the Flint, the first thing you'll notice probably is that it's clean, it's open. There's not a lot of stuff in the way. It may even appear to be like there's not a lot going on there, but look closer and you'll see that there's a lot of great features that are designed into the boat to give you the functionality you need for storing your rods, for storing your tackle, for keeping your gear organized, for mounting your fish finder, your GoPro, your rod holders, any of that stuff, to give you storage space and potential to bring whatever you want out on the water. The deck was not designed, where we said, hey, this is how it should be set up, this is how you should use it, but rather to give you the potential, the ability to use it any way you want, to set it up as you want, and to reconfigure when you want. So what that means is that the Flint can evolve, it can grow with you. If you're beginning in kayak fishing, not quite sure what you want or where you want it, the Flint can accommodate you from the start with storage for 6 rods, for your tackle boxes, for your other things you have with you. And then as you learn and you say, hey, I want this, I want to put it there, I want to do that, you can do that. And then if you, as you learn even more, kind of change in your style or your preferences, it will evolve with you. So as the Flint comes, base model, it's got a place and a home for everything. It's ready to hit the water. Just grab your rods, grab your tackle and your paddle, and you're good to go. But it also has the potential for so much more. With the track sections, with the open space, with the wide range of accessories that we offer for the Flint, you can rig this up for tournament fishing. You can have it set up for fly fishing. You can really do so much. You can take so much in it that as you grow, as you evolve, as you change in your styles and your preferences, the Flint will be able to accommodate that. You're not going to outgrow it. You're not going to get to a point where you say, I'd like to do it this way, but the Flint doesn't let me to. So it gives you that potential to adapt, to change as you go. Now when you get the Flint on the water, what you'll notice is it has a high performance, really balanced hull design. So you're going to have very good stability, but great speed. It's going to glide really well. It's going to track, but be very maneuverable. The Flint will be right at home in a skinny river, out in a big lake, or even out in the surf and on the coast. So it's a well-rounded hull design that, again, will grow with you. Take stability, for example. Your first time out in the Flint, it may not feel as stable, and that initial impression is another kayak. But spend an hour in it, spend a day in it. You'll get the feel for it, how it moves, how it feels. You'll become more confident and more comfortable. And then you'll really be able to stand up, to fish, to move, without limits. It'll be second nature. And then you'll really be able to appreciate that paddling performance, that you have a high performance kayak that paddles straight, that gets up and goes, that responds and turns on a dime. It's very nimble. When you want to change your position, you'll be able to do that easily. So all these things that you may not notice the first 5 minutes you're in the Flint, that as you get more comfortable with it, as you grow in your skill and comfort and confidence, you'll really appreciate that high-end paddling performance that the Flint delivers. And if you don't want to paddle, we got that covered too, because the Flint can easily take a transom mount trolling motor, a gas outboard up to 2.5 horsepower, even a bow mount trolling motor. And we have the pivot drive in development that will allow you to pedal the Flint. So again, a lot of high-end features, a lot of potential at that mid-range price point. In the Flint, you truly can unlimit yourself to fish where you want, how you want, to configure your deck the way you want, to be able to reconfigure when you want. So really, you're not limited. You have a lot of options. You have the potential to do what you want to do, even if you don't know what that might be in the future. And the bottom line with the Flint, we truly believe this is a kayak that as you use it more, you're going to like it more. And the Flint is going to be a kayak that you're going to enjoy for a long time.